Hi, this is Infinitus 17 with Creative Mode Creations, episode 6, castle number 1. And yes, number 1. I've created 2, and a secret one over there. Now, this one, you may be looking like, oh, what's this crap? This isn't a castle. This is just some crappy thing you put together in 5 minutes. Well, technically, that's almost true. And the reason why is because when 1.8 Creative came out, I had no mods or anything before then, so I really had no way to be creative. I had to survive on my own and make things kind of, you know, legitimately, which took a while. So when I got to creative, I'm like, you know what? I'm building a castle. Since it was something I really couldn't do in my real world, I just didn't have the materials necessary. And so I decided, you know, while I'm doing this, you know, I'm going to try to make it look as good as possible. And when I was doing it, I had no idea I'd be making stuff looking way better than this. But at the moment, this was the best thing I'd ever constructed. And this was literally, like, I started this the day 1.8 came out. And so, yeah, this was my first big creation in Minecraft. So, yeah, let me give you a tour around. My castle number 1, the original Castle Infinitus. So as you go in here, it's pretty nice, a glowstone walkway. Now this area is kind of empty, I really had no idea what to do on it. And then there's a diamond and gold little throne with lava. And in these corners, there's glass pillars going up. There's an occasional chest, which I really didn't fill up. If anything, they'd be filled up with like tools and armor. Second floor, it's like, you know, fountains. There's some like luxury suites and all. Then go up even farther to the 3rd floor. This is my favorite floor. And you get to these like top luxury suites. And then it's in front of this kind of statue thingamajig. And yeah, since this is a castle and I'm a cruel person and I'm a cruel king, it's not much. You have a little kitchen area, a bed, and a chest. Now, for comparison, let me show you the other ones. Yeah, not much. So yeah, so those are my floors, and on the sides, before I had these floors in, I had ways to get around through walkways like this and such, and they served more of a use when I didn't have the 2nd and 3rd floors, but before then it just looked kind of blank, and as you can see, you can go along here, it's pretty nice. But you know, it's not for what's in the castle that makes me like it, it's just the overall look of it. It's very, to me, besides the cobblestone, I think it looks appealing, like, architecturally. Like, it's definitely not anything massive. It's probably nothing compared to the giant castles that you've seen probably in other things, but yeah, this was the best thing I created. And just so you guys know, this is for all you people who are gonna rage, like, that's a standard 4-tower castle. Well, you know, I was still new to Minecraft. I still think this was pretty amazing for what I was good at back then. And just so you guys know, this design was, it was a huge expansion. It kind of stemmed from what I'm about to source, but I kind of took a lot of artistic liberties with it. And the original person, like, I think that, well, the video that I saw that sparked me to do this was, I think it was the real Mega Miner on YouTube who had an idea for a simple castle, which was basically, he had 4 straight towers and had walls in between them and a front gate. And that was pretty much it. And then a throne room at the end. And I based off that, and then he also had a video on how to build a simple watchtower. And as many people did, like, as I saw in the comments of this video, which I thought were good, I substituted the straight tall towers with the watchtowers, and then I expanded on it. I made it wider, longer, and I made this really cool roof design, which I really, really like. So, that's pretty much my first castle that I built. So, feel free to rate, comment, even subscribe if you're that nice. But yeah, so this was my first castle. And once again, don't be hating. Yeah, this is so bad. It's like, what is this? It doesn't even compare to your other things. Yeah, so this was my first design, and the reason why I waited to do a video on this, like when I had other things, was because I have another castle, and I was waiting to do a video on this until I could do a video on the other one once I completed it, which was just like a week ago, so that I can compare those two. So yeah, anyway, this was Infinitus 17, Creative Mode Creations, Episode 6, Castle Number 1, Castle Infinitus. So, yeah, look forward to my next video on the uber awesome castle that I'll be showing next.